What if I told you that most people are losing up to 25% of their solar power without even realizing it? Not because their panels are bad, but because they're missing a few small accessories that make a huge difference. Here's the thing, solar panels get all the attention, but they're only half the system. The real magic? It's in the accessories. The little tools that help you squeeze out every watt, connect everything safely, and actually use your setup like a pro. So today, we're not talking about panels, we're talking about the 6 must-have solar accessories that can completely upgrade your setup. And we're putting them head to head so you know exactly what's worth your money, and what's not. Quick question before we start. Are you already using any of these, or are you just plugging in your panel and hoping for the best? Drop a comment, I'm curious. Let's get into it. 6. KeoPuals vs KarlKers Solar Angle Guides, the free power hack. Let's
start with something simple, but honestly, one of the most underrated tools you can own. These solar angle guides from KeoPuals and KarlKers are designed to solve a problem most people don't even think about: panel alignment. And here's the crazy part. Just by adjusting your panel angle properly, you can boost output by up to 25%. That's like getting a free upgrade without buying a bigger panel. Both of these tools use the same concept: shadow alignment. You clip it onto your panel, adjust the tilt until the shadow lines up perfectly, and boom, you're hitting optimal sunlight. No apps, no calculations, no guessing. Compared to just eyeballing your panel like most people do, this is a massive upgrade in efficiency. Now here's where they differ. The KeoPuals gets the job done, but its all-plastic clip can wear out over time, especially if you're constantly setting up and packing down your gear. The KarlKers, on the other hand, uses a stainless steel clip, which feels way
more secure and durable in real-world use. And honestly, that small difference matters more than you'd think, because if the clip fails, the tool becomes useless. Compared to every other accessory on this list, this is the only one that actually increases your power output instantly. Others help manage or protect your system, but this one boosts it. So let me ask you, would you spend a few bucks to get 25% more power, or just stick with guessing your angles? 5. Eco-worthy Y-branch versus generic connector kit. The safety versus budget battle. Now we're stepping into something a bit more serious: connectors. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes that can actually cost them power, or worse, damage their system. On one side, you've got the eco-worthy Y-branch kit, designed specifically to connect panels in parallel. It's built tough, rated IP68, and designed to handle real outdoor conditions: rain, heat, dust, all of it. Compared to cheaper connectors, this
thing feels solid and reliable, which is exactly what you want when dealing with electricity outdoors. On the other side, you've got the generic 16-piece connector kit. And yeah, it's tempting. It's cheap, gives you a bunch of connectors, and works fine for basic setups. But here's the catch. The quality just isn't the same. Lower waterproof rating, weaker locking mechanisms, and over time, that can lead to loose connections, power loss, or even overheating. Now, compared to something like the angle guides, this isn't about boosting performance, it's about protecting it. Because a bad connection can quietly kill your efficiency without you even noticing. So the real question is, are you building something temporary, or something you can trust long-term? Because if it's the second one, eco-worthy is the clear winner here. Let me know, would you go for quantity or quality when it comes to wiring your system? 4. Cable entry gland versus 4-to-2 Y adapter, the
protection versus expansion choice. This one's interesting because we're comparing two completely different roles, but both are critical depending on your setup. First, the cable entry gland. This might not look exciting, but it's one of the most important accessories if you're installing solar on an RV, van, or cabin. It lets you route cables inside without letting water in. And trust me, one bad hole in your roof can cause way bigger problems than any electrical issue. Then you've got the 4-to-2 Y adapter, which is all about scaling your system. It helps combine multiple panels into fewer inputs, making your setup cleaner and more efficient. Compared to the basic Y branch from earlier, this is for more advanced setups with multiple panels. Now here's the comparison. One protects your system, the other expands it. And honestly, protection comes first. Because no matter how powerful your setup is, if water gets in, everything else becomes irrelevant. Compared to
connectors or angle guides, this is more about infrastructure. It's not flashy, but it's essential. So if you're building a permanent setup, this isn't even a debate. You need the entry gland first. But I'm curious, are you running a fixed system or keeping things portable? 3. BigBlue 100 watts versus Jackery SolarSaga 100 watts. The panel showdown. Now let's talk about something a bit more exciting, portable solar panels. And this is a proper battle between BigBlue and Jackery. Both are 100-watt panels, both are portable, and both are solid options. But when you look closer, the differences start to matter. The BigBlue uses newer N-type cells with higher efficiency, meaning it can generate more power from the same sunlight compared to Jackery. And that's a big deal, especially when conditions aren't perfect. But here's where BigBlue really pulls ahead. It gives you built-in fast charging ports, including a powerful USB-C output. That means you can charge your laptop or
phone directly without needing a power station. Jackery, while reliable, is more locked into its own ecosystem and doesn't offer that same flexibility. Durability is another factor. BigBlue's higher waterproof rating gives it an edge for rough outdoor use, especially compared to Jackery's more controlled use design. Now compared to angle guides, this is about generating power, not optimizing it. Compared to connectors, it's about input, not safety. So if you want versatility and performance, BigBlue takes it. But if you're already using Jackery gear, their panel still integrates seamlessly. So what matters more to you, flexibility or brand ecosystem? 2. Generic connector kit versus eco-worthy, the reality check. We're circling back to connectors, but this time with a sharper focus, because this is where beginners usually mess up. The generic kit looks like a great deal, and for quick fixes or temporary setups it is. You get multiple connectors, tools, and enough
parts to handle basic wiring, but when you compare it again to eco-worthy, the difference becomes clearer. The materials, the sealing, the durability, it's just not on the same level. And over time, that matters. Because here's the thing, bad connections don't fail immediately. They fail slowly. You lose efficiency, then heat builds up, and eventually you are dealing with bigger issues. Compared to everything else on this list, this is the accessory that directly affects safety the most. So if you are serious about your setup, this isn't where you cut corners. Let me know, have you ever had a bad connection mess up your system? 1. KarlKers Solar Angle Guide, the Power Multiplier winner. And finally at number 1, we've got the KarlKers Solar Angle Guide. And yeah, it might surprise you that something this small takes the top spot. But here's why. It's the only accessory on this entire list that gives you an immediate, guaranteed performance boost. No
installation, no wiring, no complexity. Just clip it on, adjust your panel, and you're instantly getting more power. Compared to KeoPuals, the stronger metal clip makes it more reliable long-term. Compared to connectors, it doesn't just maintain your system, it improves it. Compared to panels, it helps you get more out of what you already own. And that's the key. This isn't about adding more gear, it's about maximizing what you have. For the price, the impact is huge. It's one of those tools that once you use it, you wonder how you ever went without it. So yeah, if you own a portable solar panel, this is a no-brainer. Now tell me, what's the first thing you'd try powering with that extra 25% boost? So here's the takeaway. Some accessories protect your system, some expand it, but only a few actually increase your power. And now you know exactly which ones are worth it.
Drop a comment and tell me which one you're adding to your
setup first. I'd love to hear your picks. If this helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense gear breakdowns, and check the links in the description to grab the best deals. And next time you set up your solar, don't leave power on the table.